So on Kindness Crew, we're playing Mono Black today in Historic. Historic just had some amazing bans to shake up the format. We're going to include some of the most powerful cards in Black to be printed in the last few years into Standard. I missed that Standard rotation, so I'm excited to play with these cards today, and that is Shieldred of the Apocalypse for 4/4/5. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. In conjunction with 3-drop Liliana the Veil, +1, each player discards a card. -2, target player sacrifice a creature, and -6, separate all permanents target player controls in 2 piles. A player sacrifice all permanents of the pile their choice. We're playing just kind of more of a discard version of this deck today, with a few changes that are happier on that's easier on the wild card base, because we're playing Duress instead of Thoughtseize, Duress is just fine in this format. It's a very spell heavy format, and there's other ways to get spells out of our opponent's hand, and because the format is so fast, 2 life early on, it can be the make or break difference, especially against Wizards. So we're playing 4 Duress. We're also playing Cut Down, destroy target creature, total power and toughness 5 or less. We're also playing Ruthless Negotiation, 1 black, target opponent exiles a card from their hand, spell was cast from graveyard, draw card. If we pay 5 for flashback, we have a 1 of Spice of Tiny Bones, Death Touch 1/1 for 1. When it deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target non-land permanent card from that player's graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that card. Bandit's Talent, I love this card in Standard. For 2, each opponent discards 2 cards unless they discard non-land, and then level 2, that player has 2 or few cards in their hand, they lose 2 life, and then level 3, beginning of your draw step, draw additional cards, each opponent who has 1 or few cards in their hand, which is another way we get some card advantage in Mono Black. Cavern Bat, when it enters, look at your opponent's hand, and we get to take that card until Cavern Bat leaves the battlefield. Go for the throat, just solid 2 removal. We're also playing 1 of Nowhere to Run. Target creature, it's -3 until end of turn, and creatures your opponent control can be target of spells and abilities as though they didn't have hexproof. Ward abilities do not trigger. We're also playing Thought Stalker Warlock. When this enters, opponent, if they lost life this turn, we get to look at their hand and choose a card to discard. If not, they just discard a card normally. Unholy Annex, at the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life, or for 5 mana, you make a 6/6 black flying demon. We're only playing best of 1 today, so we're gonna jam some heroic and see if the queue has gotten any better or not. I'm excited to play this deck. And looks a lot better. Look at that. Let's keep it. Teachings. Ooh, another Wizards deck. Look at that. Oh, I think it's worth it to exile a card from their hand. Got rid of a land. Okay. There's an Arena of Glory. That's scary. Teachings. And they just pass? That's a good sign. The rest is a really good draw as well. Show me your hand. Show me what you got. Oh, buddy. Well, let's take your rage. Did you like to surgical my duress? That's a no. Whisper. Oh, man. What's this do? Target creature is a trample and gets X+0, where X is 1+ number cards named Ancestral Angle in your graveyard. Them having 2 surgicals is the worst thing, because they can play this at instant speed, and this cut down doesn't do it. That feels really, really bad. Maybe we should have thought about that with the double prowess creature. Triple prowess creature, excuse me. There's an Arena of Glory. Oh, they're just going for it. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be at 3. Let's get one last buddy on the board. What a time to be here. Alright. Do we dodge or top deck? Flickshot is not it. So let's just play as Shieldred. They need a spell to go with Flickshot to kill me. And that's not it. The Shieldred is going to save us, isn't it? Gain some life. And let's kill the Flickshot. And I think I need to play this Thought Stalker just to have a blocker. And then pass the turn. We have a clock. And we're at 4 life, which is a good sign. And we drew removal as well. Aren't you just dead on upkeep? The Shieldred? Pass. Trigger. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we came back. Wow. Wild game. I'll take it. On the next one. Let's try it. A lot of 1-drop interaction, so it might be worth it. Especially if I can eat their hand with negotiations. Might be good, might not be good. Double Leyline. Wow, alright. Well, your hand can get rid of a couple cards. We really like to draw land, because we can, like, negotiation and cut down whatever 1-drop that they have. Also, I thought his name was former All-Star. They exiled the land, okay. There's a Land of Wealth. That's not a land, so let's cut down your elf. There's another land into another elf. Well, that's not a land, so let's kill your elf. You have to hella greedy, and it's okay. Land drop into Fanatic, okay. I think I want to go for the throw you. Just keep you off your shenanigans. And they missed, cool. So now we can exile a card from their hand. We got a what? Stormfest V's, and then Bandit's Talent can get the last card. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're drawing out of this. What is your last card? Another festival? Oh, they missed? Okay. So I guess we can just level this up. And start draining them. Hey, another land, perfect. Now we get to shield rid them. Is she legendary? Okay, good, she's legendary. Oath of Nissa, yeah. That's scary. And they found a Mandadork? That makes sense. Let's just attack, see if they want to block. No? Alright, let's take a look at your hand, shall we? Another storm? Alright, I will take the storm. And keep draining them. Shieldred and Bandit's Talent is such a clog. There's a Nykthos. For 8 mana. 8, 9, 10. They can cast the Storm the Festival. So Storm the Festival, let's see what they get. Look at the top 5 cards, but 2 permanents, mana value 5 or less. That's very scary. I found a Kiora. God, what is this art? Oh no. It gets to untap Nykthos? Yeah, they're going off. They're going off. They internalize. They draw another card. They lose a life. Another Oath of Nissa. So if we draw removal, my opponent dies, right? Wait, 2, 4, 6. So they could be dead here. They don't remove Bandit's Talent, if I count the math right. And they have nothing in their hand, too. Oh, there's another Ruthless? That's funny. I guess we go to combat. At your face. And then we Ruthless from the graveyard, because it draws us a card. We get a card out of their hand. We drew a card, and then this Ruthless Negotiation we just drew can take the last card. And they lose 2 life. And then they draw a card, and then Shieldred gets to drain them too. That's so sick. Mono black doing the thing. Wow. That's so cool. I go first. This hand looks a lot better. So we can play this and pass and keep cut down up. Halfling. Sweet. We can kill the halfling at least. And we get to untap. Ooh, we drew another land. That's perfect. So we can deep cavern bat here. What is your hand? Captain, Denick. I think I take the Dewdrop. And is Shieldred a demon? She's not. Because that'd be sweet for Unholy Annex. I like the card Meat Hook Massacre. I don't know what Invoke Despair is, though. Drew another land, so at least we get her 4-drop. So we can bat here. Play Unholy Annex. Draw card. Ruthless Negotiation, okay. They found land number 3. And there comes Thalia. So this creatures and non-basic lands your opponent control enter tapped. Well, I'm going to swing away, and I think I want to get Shieldred down. Shieldred is just going to be great with Unholy, right? Because it's net neutral. And if they have removal for Shieldred, we have another Shieldred, and we have Go Through the Throat double. So like if they play this Captain Cisse, during your turn, opponent can't cast spells or activate abilities or artifact or creatures. Oh, I'm going to kill that card. I'm definitely going to kill that card. I could just kill both, right? And there's nothing they can really do about it. And we just start attacking. And that's a clock. Draw a card, gain another life, pass a turn. They're at 9. That's a clock. A lot of subbies today. Thank you so much, guys. There's a halfling into captain. That's a problem. That is a problem. Let's attack. Play another Unholy Annex and hope to find removal. I'm going to stop on my end step. Could get rid of this captain. So let's draw a card. Land is not it. Draw a card. Know where the run is the answer. I'm glad we put a stop there. So now we can kill the captain. And their board state I'm not worried about. Ooh, that was a great game for Mono Black. I love it. One goes first. All right, we have interaction and stuff to do. So let's duress you turn 1 to see if we hit anything. Oh my goodness. Do I care about Torpor Orb? I do because they're playing Eldrazi. What crazy art on Torpor Orb. Whoa. Never seen that before. Oh, we drew another Warlock, so let's play our bet. We have responses to bet. Rose. Well, I'm going to take your Kozilek's command that you drew. And then next turn we can play Warlock. Take something from their hand. I haven't seen Elder Deep Fiend in so long. I remember losing Standard to that card. Cavern on Eldrazi. Yeah, you got it. Would you like to Bugin's Binding my bat? That's a mistake. There's a Shieldred as well. Alright, let's get in there. Take a look at your hand. Show me what you got. Another K command? Yeah, get that out of here. Not allowed. They just pass? Play my swamp. Alright, let's go to combat. And let's take a look at your hand. This is all spells, right? Whenever you cast, I'm trying to read. You may exile this card from your graveyard when you do return each non-land permanent. Okay, so I need to take you. And then soon they can get a Soul of Phyrexia. How many of these do you need? Talisman, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more until we get in trouble. So we can just make them discard their hand now, at least. Each one discard 2 cards unless they discard their creature. Discard a card, conjure a card. So you discard 2 cards? That seems like a mistake. And we'll swing in. And pass. They lose some life. What a weird game. Eldrazi is definitely not Eldrazi anymore. So let's attack. You have a bounce spell now? Or do you have another K command that you drew? That'd be sick if they drew K command. They did draw K command. Okay. If I play Shieldred, it just dies, right? So we should probably eat their hand. If we had another land, then we could negotiation and then play Shieldred. That would be sweet. They exile K command? What is your last card, sir? I think I have to kill tokens then. And pass. Get you to 3. Okay. I will take it. We beat Eldrazi. The nerfed Eldrazi is not good enough for Mono Black. On the next one. I go first. Let's keep it. We can swamp and make you exile a card. They're playing Luris, so what plays Luris right now? The Boros energy doesn't really work without a Johnny anymore, so I don't expect to see a Johnny cards. I could be wrong. Well, reality is step 1. They just pass? Alright, well, let's Bandit Talent you. I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, hand hate you. And this is kind of fun. Reprint Liliana the Veil in Standard, please. Mana Tithe! Whoa! Whoa! Voice, sure. Well, we get to play Liliana the Veil. Target your Voice of Victory. And pass. You love the shorts? Hell yeah, dude. Sometimes I just find an image that's funny to me. So. We got a land? Let's take up Lily. And throw away land.
You won't be outsmarting me.
And like you discard another card. Or exile, excuse me. Exiled another fragment. If I just kill this Pride, there's nothing they can do about it. Because I'm playing around Mana Tithe that got me earlier. Oh, and hate is the answer to this format. I love it. On the next one. I go first. Let's keep it. Swamp into Ruthless. Make them an exile card. And they exile Retrofitter. Whoa, Outcast. Hey, look, a card we have to kill. Because you're probably playing ninjas. Get it out of here. OG is definitely Lorwyn, but the 3-mana one is everyone thinks about. Everyone thinks about this, Lily. There's another Outcast. Into Thousand Face Shadow. What does that do? This creature enters from your hand. I think I'm just going to
Enough
I'm gonna
with
tick up.
the mysteries. I've
Throw
I'm
a
tired of your secrets.
Annex, probably. Relay land, okay. So this could be bad if they like Flash and Kaido, but if they're just playing these 1/1s, I don't really care, right? Like if this is Kaido, then Liliana dies. There's nothing I could do about it.
Watch it.
Oh, there's a land drop as well. We can Childred here, have a blocker, uptick Lily, and it forces them
We all
to
have things we'd rather
attack Lily again. And Lily kind of did her job. Now goes Lily. All right, well, I need to block this thief. There's another Thousand Face to make a copy of the thief. Sweet. So now they just get this combo of Thousand Face over and over again.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
If we draw land, we get the Ruthless Negotiation, the Shieldred, or their other Thousand Face Shadow. Oh, they're just hard casting it. All right. There's another land, unfortunately. So I think I just need to play it so I can draw a card. There's no reason holding on to it. And we just pass. Another Shieldred is not the best draw. Cruel Edict is a fun effect. I do like Cruel Edict. I like playing it in Pauper. I have a ninja deck made for Historic, but I don't have enough wildcards. My problem is I'm low on wildcards. There's so many decks I want to play on Arena. And we're also just taking a standard break right now. I'm got exhausted of Badger decks, and I don't want to burn out. And I want to play different formats. Ooh, Abandoned Mire off the top. That's like the worst case. Yeah, they get back a really good ninja. Oh, we drew a Deep Cavern Bat. That's funny. All right, Deep Cavern Bat off the top. Give me that card. And let's just pass. So they don't get another treasure. Ornithopter is not it. No blocks. Get some treasure. Another land, unfortunately. So I guess I can just attack for one. I'm not going to block with it, and it gains life. Just play the swamp and pass. I feel really bad that we threw away our Unholy Annex, because that would have been really good here. We're racing. We have tons of treasures. There's another bat? Sure. Let's attack with this bat. Gain some life. Play another bat for free. I really want Vivid to be good, but unfortunately, like, the other decks kind of overshadow it. Vivid could still see some help in the upcoming sets, because we're going to have Vivid in Standard until 2029. It's going to be around a while. They're just attacking all out. All right. You want to attack with my bats? Friendo. We're both flooding, though. Let's be fair. Oh, another Shieldred? That's funny. Why don't I attack with Shieldred? I'm going to bait them a little bit. I'm going to bait them to overblock Shieldred. I guess not. Okay. I will pass the turn again. Drain you. I need to work on limited. I'm a really bad limited player, and I really, really need to work on that. Fatal Push. That gets them right back into this game, right? Uh-oh. Yep. There's Ninjutsu, and then they get to look at the top 5 cards. Holy crap. Yeah, and then just like that, the ninja deck is going to win this game. Brutal. Fatal Push can take care of Shieldred now. Does that kill them, though? Like, you Fatal Push Shieldred. You Thoughtseize me? Like, you can't crack... Like, if they crack this Vistage, this Shieldred's going to kill them. You want to Thoughtseize me? Yeah, the Thoughtseize is going to kill them. No way. I'm gonna throw them my cabbages. Throw out some friendly BM. So what they can do here is crack for Kaido, keep one black up, and hopefully get a fatal push. I think that is their route right now. They just didn't do it. That seems really odd. You know I have Shieldred. Decavern Bat. It's to take something. Take you. In case something happens, I'm going to attack with this. Go to 10. And pass the turn. Shieldred trigger. You want to crack your Vista to go out on your terms? Do it. Yeah, opponent. I'm a fan of you. Yeah, what a weird, awkward top deck game. But I'll take it. On the next one. I go first. Let's try it. Swamp. Pass the turn. Mountain into Swiftspare. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna kill it. Because I'm not gonna waste any of my time. Get it off the table. And pass. Mono red. Does mono red things. Feldon. What are you? Exile that many cards. Okay. Swamp. I'm gonna bet. I want to see what their hand is for information over Unholy Annex. Strangle, Phoenix, Lightning Strike. So, my hand... this bat is gonna die a quick and very painful death. Phoenix chick. Yep, there's the Strangle. Take 3. There's another land, so I think I can just... I save Unholy Annex for next turn for 5, and then protect my life total. Yep, chick gets in. There's a Liliana? Okay, maybe we take Liliana up and start hating on their hand. That's better than this Ritual Chamber, because we make a demon, they just kill it.
And I don't appreciate it when people
right?
touch my things.
So we can do a tactical demon here and discard our swamp. They discard a land, so they have Strangle and Lightning Strike. So they could kill Liliana here. Right? Yep.
You picked a fight with the wrong necromancer.
Liliana's down, and now I think we're safe to play this demon.
Fun when they hit back.
This is a 6/6. And pass. Alright, what did you draw? Another Phoenix chick. I am not scared of that. And they have 3 burn in their hand? Yeah, demon just does demon things. Like we're playing standard against mono red on the next one. I will go first. Let's try it. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. Let's do that. Let's exile card from your hand. Your choice, please. Your choice, please. And they choose a Kami. Interesting. So it's probably Valakut. There's a Decavern Bat. Alright, Decavern Bat ahoy. I'm going to take Farseek. I have 23 lands. Look at... I don't know what's going on. There's a Kami to start ramping. There's another land at least. So let's attack. And play our Lizard. You get to discard a card. Valakut? Yes. We played Valakut yesterday and it was pretty weak, unfortunately. There's a Duress. That does nothing. Let's attack. And play a Shieldred. And get her clock going. And upkeep, drain you for 2. Prismatic Vista, crack. What did you get? A Valakut? A ring? Farseek, okay. They're 1 land short of big primetime, baby. So, let's make you exile a card. There was Escape Shift in there. Okay. And let's attack. So Duress would have gotten them as well. So they're looking for a land. They're trying to get a land here to get back in this game. There's a land. There's the primetime. 2 Surveil lands. That's smart. Surveil number 1, Surveil number 2, and luckily we have the removal for this primetime. However, if they top deck Escape Shift, we are still dead. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, they are dead on board, excuse me. They're dead on board. On to the next game. I go first. We have 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. So let's turn 1 to rescue. We need to take their draw spell. Fortunately, they have 2 Tamios. There's Tamio number 1 and a Mox Amber.
If you need me, I'll be in the library.
They can play their Portable Hole. They don't have mana to counter, at least. So we can kill this Tamio unless they draw a Spell Pierce, which they don't have. This Portable Hole doesn't take Liliana, which is going to be very helpful, but it can take our Demon when we make one.
Oh no! I'm late
But
for class!
we drew a Tiny Bones for the first time, that's funny. So we are going to sacrifice that Tamio, get that off the board because it's scary in the artifact deck. And then we can start eating our opponent. Yep. Let's put Unholy Annex. Talic Rebuke. Wow, alright. Let's tick up here, throwing away the lands. Hope they throw away Portable Hole. They don't. I'm gonna hold on to this. Because they know they have Portable Hole and it's just gonna eat it. They drew the land, which is perfect. So now we can play Tiny Bones. And now we can uptick. We get rid of Go for the Throat, but Tiny Bones on an empty board is gonna do something. Tamio, yep. And that's enough. We hand-hated enough against the Affinity Tamio deck. Seems good. So quick rep out for you all. We went 10-9, and unfortunately, you can only hate your opponent's hand so much before they just draw into a combo piece or something, and that's kind of the downside of Mono Black. The power level Liliana and Childred is amazing. This is a little weird stock list that you see running around all the time to have a bunch of one-ofs. Like, I want to go down Tiny Bones and up 1 Unholy Annex and just kind of try to get more card advantage, because only 2 Unholy and only 4 Bandit's Talent sometimes feels like it's not enough, especially when you have an on-board Lily and you hate your hand. And if you don't have that card advantage after eating away their hand, I feel like this deck is very lacking. Besides that, in best of 1, if you can dodge the Reanimator decks that give Annihilator haste shenanigans, I think this deck is in a good spot. It would probably be better in a best of 3 Historic, but I don't know anyone playing best of 3 Historic right now. That being said, thank you for the support so far. Appreciate you guys enjoying the video. And if you love Mono Black, hit that subscribe button or the like button. And as always, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.